I'm Simon Ayling. I am the writer and director of Dick Whittington at the Civic Theatre, Chelmsford.
Simon, it's quite a big thing taking on two roles, writing and directing. Tell us a bit how that all comes together.
Well, they're two very different roles actually, and I start writing back in February for this one. So I spend a couple of months writing it, and then I put it away and I forget about it. And then come the autumn I pick it up and read it, and I desperately try to work out how to make it work in front of a real audience with real people saying the lines.
You're in the midst of rehearsals at the moment. How are they going, and is it all looking good for the opening in a few days' time?
Everything's going very, very well, which always makes me feel slightly nervous.
How is opening night for you? Is it a particularly nervous or exciting day?
It is nerve-wracking. I think the thing for me, I used to perform in pantomimes and I never got nervous for a first night. I always looked forward to it and loved it. But now on an opening night I have to just sit and do nothing but watch other people work hard, which is just exhausting.
Hello there, my name is Justin Allen. I am the wardrobe master here at the Civic Theatre here in Chelmsford. This year's Panto is Dick Whittington. It's quite a big show for us costume-wise. The dame alone has 10 hats and 10 costumes every time she's on stage. We've got King Rat, there's loads of booing and hissing. It's just going to be really good fun, so you should definitely pop down between the 5th of December and January the 6th.
My name's Abigail Rosser and I'm playing the role of Alice Fitzwarren.
Tell us a bit about your role.
Alice is, I suppose, the heroine of the piece, and she has a bit of love interest with Dick Whittington, but she's not your usual panto girl. She's a bit more gutsy and a bit more ratter.
Do you have to do a lot of singing and dancing?
Yeah, a lot of singing and dancing at the same time, so we're pretty exhausted, so please come along and see all our hard work.
How are rehearsals going?
Really well, yeah. We're looking forward to day off tomorrow. But yeah, really everyone's been working really hard. Lots, like 3 rehearsal rooms running at the same time, and yeah, it's been great.
Finally, what's so magical about Panto for you? What do you love about Panto?
For me, it's a lot of children's first experience in the theatre, and I think it's our job to introduce them to theatre and take them on a really magical journey. But the good thing about it is that everyone can come and enjoy it, every generation of the family. So yeah, we look forward to seeing you there.
Hello, I'm Craig Rees-Barlow and I'll be taking the part of Dick Whittington in this year's Panto at Chelmsford Civic Theatre. I've come from Merthyr Tydfil in South Wales, although on the way I've gone via Guildford School of Acting and I currently live in London. I'm really thrilled to be in Chelmsford and be taking part in this year's Panto.
Tell us a bit about Dick's character. What attracts you to him? What do you like about him?
Well, I can empathise with him quite a lot, having come from quite humble beginnings myself. In the story, he's come from the lowly town of Chelmsford, and he's gone to the big city with high hopes of making it big and making fame and fortune for himself, and maybe then finding love along the way. So in the story, he meets the cat Tommy, who's magical, and he leads him through the story. He's always a helping hand, and he leads him to Alice Fitzwarren, who he falls in love with instantly. He helps her at the shop, he helps her get rid of all the rats, although then there's a million other problems which he has to deal with, but of course he overcomes everything and wins the girl at the end of the story. So.
And what's so magical about Panto for you?
I mean, it's one of the things that we all experience when we're growing up, and I think it's always been such a magical thing, and something specifically British that other countries I think are very jealous of. And it's also a chance to experience a kind of Disney fantasy, but not on a screen in front of you. It's actually tangible and you can be involved with it. And it's so inclusive, and you can join in, and it's memories that last a lifetime, I think.